Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Korean Atlanta Mentorship. And in this video, we're going to talk about why it's important to keep your mouth shut at the appropriate time. As you can see here, I've been just doing some quick searches, and we have here it says why telling your people your goals is a fatal mistake. Uh, the positive fantasy trap, why it's a bad idea to tell people your goals. Um, we also got here work in silence and let your success make all the noise. And we also have an inspirational and motivational stock image from Adobe. Who knew that Adobe would have such inspirational messages? But it says, don't tell people your plans, show them result. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, about the order of operations. Remember that from elementary school mathematics, where there's a certain order we have to do things. And if we do things in the wrong order, kind of like debt payoff and velocity banking, our result is not going to be as optimal. And one of the things that I thought was the right order was telling other people my ideas first so I can gain their emotional support. And then once I got that, then I would succeed. No, 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 no. We do not do that. And there's tons of research, tons of psychological studies for probably more than 20 years talking about that. In fact, there is so much literature out there that's more than 20 years old, that can help you to succeed and surpass other people quite quickly. I mean, think about like all those quotes from Bruce Lee. When did Bruce Lee die? Like in the 1970s? And I'm repeating stuff a guy talked about like 50 years ago or something like that. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it's been 50 years, 50, 40 something years since Bruce Lee died and I'm just repeating him. You know what I mean? But in this video, we're going to talk about why it's important that we succeed first and then tell other people. So just kind of give you a quick background about myself. I remember when I was a kid, I had absolutely no ambition or desire for success, and then I'd like tell that to other people because I had like a Bart Simpson like mentality. I was like, I just want to stay home and play video games. Who cares about going to college or who cares about making money? And every single person that I knew was like, "Oh man, you need to get a good job or go to a good college. If you don't go to a good college, then you won't get a good job and succeed in life." And joke's all on you because everybody I know where I'm from lives with their parents. Right? Like, all right, so I guess the plan didn't work out for any of us. But I remember when I was like 18 or 19, I would like tell my ideas to other people because like, okay, if people are really serious about obtaining success, maybe we should really think about this as adults. And I would tell other people my ideas, and eventually I found out that that was a big mistake because I would receive lots of hateful comments about, you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't even try, you don't have any life experience, and then people getting mad at me, and then people acting like, they're supposed to control me. Been there, done that, right? And it's going to happen to you for the rest of your life. Don't ever expect it to stop. And but one of the things I noticed is that, I eventually did learn my lesson, but it took me a long time. I just learned to shut my mouth and then succeed first and then tell other people, right? Remember what I talked about the order of operations in your elementary school math class? Same thing with success. You got to succeed first and then tell other people. Don't tell other people about your plans and ideas. And it's a natural human urge and desire to tell other people because we all want the love and support of other people to because it gives us motivation. That's why whenever we have crowds around us, whether we're in a concert or you might be like a sports player and you have a cheering crowd, that probably will give you enough motivation and energy to do your best, right? Natural human desire. But unfortunately, we live in a squid like environment where people are always tearing each other down. And unfortunately, we live in a world where most people would steal $1 from you than make $1 million with you, right? They'd rather steal $1 from you than make $1 million with you. So, in order for you, and this is for your own psychological protection, to not be affected by other people's comments, just remember you succeed first. You do it many, many, many times so that your success is ingrained in your brain. And then you tell other people, and then other people will tell you, how bad your ideas are. But because you have the memory of the thousand successes for going on for years, then you just kind of shrug it off and you think, man, I really would have loved to help you all, but apparently my ideas are bad and got a ton of money in my bank account. All right, well, so yeah, so again, succeed first and then tell other people, right? Even Adobe stock images knows you shouldn't tell other people your plans. Just show them your results, right? And I will show you some of my results. And some people are very curious about me. In fact, we're going to be at 3,000 subs soon, and I've already been getting requests. Show your face. I was like, no, I want to be a little bit mysterious. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a perk that I don't think anybody will ever reach. Maybe like a Patreon or something, or a YouTube Go where it's like $1 million membership. I Then you get to see my face, and who knows? I might actually do it, or somebody might actually buy that membership tier. I'll be surprised if they do, but I don't know if you ever heard of an app called I Am Rich, where somebody put on the App Store an app that does absolutely nothing, but it costs like $5,000, and people were actually buying it just to show that they were rich. I need one of those tier levels, the I Am Rich tier level of YouTube membership, $5,000. Just buy it, and then the perk will be I'll show my face to you, right? But dang, I told you my plans. I can't believe it. So I'm a hypocrite. But again, so moral of the story, if you're trying to launch your success rocket, don't tell other people your plans and just work on what it is that you're doing. And when other people are kind of know, it's like, hey, what is it that you're doing? You're like, I'm just trying a few things. And then you just be vague and quiet. And, sometimes people will find out. But for the most part, you will have done what you've been doing for so long that it's kind of going to be like muscle memory. And even after you succeed, people will tell you your ideas are bad. It happens to me all the time. Been happening to me for 20 or plus years. And had I known that this is how the vast majority of human beings were, I would have reevaluated my life at 18, 19, and learned the ultimate skill of learning to shut up. It's the most valuable skill that you'll ever have. That's why I don't really tell people my plans. I just do. And then once I had some success, then I just, maybe I might give some hints to other people what I've been doing. But a lot of times, this is what I do. I kind of test other people, right? So, if I do something that I know has been massively successful, and then people are like, well, why would that work? Then I just shut my mouth and they're like, well, they already made their mind. All right. Well, that's it for today. So, just another success tip. This is Korean Atlanta Mentorship. Remember, if you want to be successful, succeed first and then tell other people.